Welcome to our Hong Kong Brief program. In today's episode, we're diving into a whirlwind of events, starting with the financial sector, where Hong Kong stocks have hit a 4-week high, thanks to a slew of corporate buybacks. It seems like the city's biggest companies are on a shopping spree, buying back their own shares, and investors are absolutely loving it. Hang Seng Bank is leading the charge with a hefty 3 billion Hong Kong dollars buyback program. Meanwhile, Alibaba's co-founder, Jack Ma, is stirring the pot, urging the company to embrace AI and change, aiming to reclaim its throne in the e-commerce world. And let's not forget the legal eagles. Hong Kong has just hosted a major international legal conference, signaling the city's growing importance as a legal hub. Switching gears, we've got electric cars zipping into the headlines with XPeng's bold move into Hong Kong, marking a significant step for Chinese EVs in right-hand drive markets. But it's not all high-speed innovation. The city was shaken by a tragic fire at a local gym, reminding us of the importance of safety. On a lighter note, gamers are rejoicing as Blizzard Entertainment and NetEase kiss and make up, promising the return of beloved video games to China. Lastly, we're exploring the cultural tapestry of Hong Kong, with a new initiative aimed at fostering patriotism among residents. The government is also eyeing tweaks to tax rules to attract more private credit business, amidst a challenging time for tourism. From fostering patriotism to navigating financial strategies and boosting tourism, Hong Kong is buzzing with activity across various sectors. Please stay tuned for detailed content on these stories and more, as we unpack the dynamism and challenges facing Hong Kong today. In the bustling financial heart of Asia, Hong Kong stocks soared to a 4-week high, as reported by the South China Morning Post. This surge was primarily fueled by an increasing trend of corporate buybacks, igniting investor sentiment and raising hopes for more companies to return excess cash to shareholders. On a particularly buoyant Wednesday, the Hang Seng Index leaped by 1% to reach 17,002.06, while the Hang Seng Tech Index saw an impressive climb of 1.7%. Notably, Hang Seng Bank led the charge with a 4.6% rally after announcing a share buyback program worth a whopping 3 billion Hong Kong dollars, $383.1 million. Giants in the e-commerce arena, Alibaba Group Holding and JD.com, weren't far behind, as they too unveiled stock repurchases, further buoying the market. This optimism is underscored by the Hang Seng Index's P/E ratio, which stands at 6 times historical earnings, marking it as the lowest among major global markets. This scenario paints a picture of a market ripe with opportunity, buoyed by strategic corporate maneuvers aimed at enhancing shareholder value. Amidst this financial euphoria, Alibaba Group Holdings co-founder, Jack Ma, took to the stage to address a brewing storm within the company. As detailed by the South China Morning Post, Ma addressed the mistakes brouhaha that had engulfed the company, urging staff to embrace change and prepare for the seismic shifts that artificial intelligence, AI, is set to bring to the e-commerce landscape. This move comes at a critical juncture for Alibaba, as it seeks to reclaim its spot as the world's largest e-commerce platform, a position it had ceded to competitors due to what Ma described as hubris. By fundamentally shifting its corporate culture to prioritize customers in its technological adaptations, Alibaba is not just navigating through a crisis, but is setting the stage for a future where it remains a dominant player in the e-commerce arena. In another sphere, Hong Kong's legal sector received a significant nod of approval as the city successfully hosted the International Advocacy Training Council's global conference. This event, which had been delayed by 4 years due to COVID-19, was hailed as a vote of confidence in Hong Kong's legal profession by Victor Dawes, head of the Bar Association, as reported by the South China Morning Post. The summit attracted highly specialized advocates and professionals of high standing from across the globe, including serving and retired judges. The focus on arbitration advocacy at the conference underscored Hong Kong's burgeoning role as a hub in this field. The successful hosting of such a prestigious event not only highlighted the city's resilience, but also its growing stature on the international legal stage. These developments across different sectors in Hong Kong paint a picture of a city that is not just bouncing back, but is also poised for future growth. From the financial markets buoyed by strategic corporate actions to the legal sector gaining international recognition, Hong Kong is showcasing its dynamism and its ability to adapt and thrive in the face of challenges. Whether it's embracing technological changes in the e-commerce sector or bolstering its position as a legal hub, the city is setting a benchmark for resilience and innovation on the global stage. In a move that's electrifying the streets of Hong Kong, Chinese electric vehicle (EV) powerhouse XPeng is gearing up to make a grand entrance into the right-hand drive market. As reported by the South China Morning Post, XPeng, with a significant backing from the Volkswagen Group, has announced a strategic partnership with Malaysian firm Sime Darby. This collaboration is not just about bringing XPeng's innovative EVs to Hong Kong, but marks a significant milestone as XPeng becomes the first Chinese EV assembler to tailor-make vehicles specifically for the local customers in a right-hand drive market. Amidst a fierce price war in China, XPeng's pivot towards international markets, starting with Hong Kong, is a bold move that signals the company's ambitions to be a global player in the EV industry. However, not all news from Hong Kong has been as electrifying. A tragic incident unfolded when a fire erupted at a local gym, resulting in the loss of at least 2 lives and injuring 5 others. The South China Morning Post reported that the blaze was brought under control about an hour after it started, but not before causing significant distress. In a heart-wrenching scene, individuals trapped inside the building were seen waving towels, desperately signaling for help before firefighters were able to rescue them. The aftermath saw the establishment of a temporary shelter for those affected by the fire, although the cause of the blaze remains shrouded in mystery. On a different note, the gaming world in China is set to witness the resurgence of iconic titles as Blizzard Entertainment and NetEase bury the hatchet. Bloomberg has shed light on the renewed partnership between the two gaming giants, reviving a relationship that spans over 15 years but was abruptly halted in January 2021. This reconciliation is poised to bring back fan-favorite franchises such as World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, Hearthstone, and Overwatch to eager gamers across China. The deal not only reinstates these beloved games in the Chinese market but also opens up new avenues, with Microsoft's gaming division and NetEase exploring opportunities to introduce new NetEase titles to Xbox consoles and other platforms. The previous falling out between NetEase and Blizzard, marred by accusations of bad faith negotiations, seems to be in the rearview mirror as both companies look forward to a revitalized partnership. These stories, spanning the automotive, emergency response, and gaming sectors, showcase a dynamic and evolving Hong Kong. From XPeng's strategic move to capture the EV market with its right-hand drive vehicles, the somber reminder of the importance of safety in public spaces highlighted by the gym fire tragedy, to the exciting revival of beloved video games through the Blizzard NetEase reconciliation, Hong Kong continues to be a hub of significant developments. Each narrative, whether it's about innovation, tragedy, or entertainment, contributes to the complex tapestry that defines Hong Kong's vibrant community. In the vibrant city of Hong Kong, a high-level working group has been established with the ambitious goal of fostering a deeper sense of patriotism among its residents. According to the South China Morning Post, this initiative aims to educate the city's new generation on the rich tapestry of Chinese history, culture, and the nation's recent strides towards progress. The group, conceived in alignment with a national patriotic education law, intends to employ an innovative approach to nurture a genuine appreciation and love for Chinese heritage. By coordinating efforts across various sectors, including school education, local communities, and media publicity, the initiative seeks to sow seeds of patriotism, focusing on the political, economic, and cultural dimensions that shape the nation's identity. Parallel to these cultural endeavors, Hong Kong is strategically positioning itself as a hub for alternative investments. Bloomberg reports that the government is contemplating a revision of tax rules to entice the private credit business. By offering tax exemptions on interest income to special-purpose vehicles for alternative investments, such as private credit, hybrid securities, real estate, and infrastructure, Hong Kong aims to bolster its appeal as a premier destination for asset management businesses. This move is seen as a response to the intensifying competition from global financial centers like Dubai and Singapore, signaling Hong Kong's ambition to remain at the forefront of the financial industry. However, the city faces challenges in maintaining its allure as a tourist destination. The South China Morning Post highlights a recent shift in fortunes, as evidenced by the contrasting scenarios during the Easter weekend and the subsequent Rugby Sevens event. Over 500,000 residents vacated the city over Easter, resulting in a significant downturn for the hospitality and luxury retail sectors. With only 200,000 visitors, primarily from mainland China, some restaurants even had to close their doors early due to the lack of patrons. This downturn starkly contrasted with the vibrant atmosphere brought about by the Rugby Sevens, which saw a resurgence in nightlife and visitor engagement. These fluctuations underscore the need for Hong Kong to recalibrate its tourism strategy to cater to a broader international audience, particularly Western tourists. The city's ability to attract visitors with higher spending power could be pivotal in revitalizing the local economy and ensuring the sustainability of its tourism sector. As Hong Kong navigates through these multifaceted challenges, from fostering patriotism to enhancing its financial and tourism landscapes, the city's resilience and adaptability are put to the test. The initiatives to promote a deeper connection with Chinese culture and history, coupled with strategic economic reforms and a more inclusive tourism strategy, reflect Hong Kong's determination to thrive amidst changing global dynamics. In a world where stories of personal struggles and corporate shifts intertwine, individuals and businesses alike navigate through challenges that shape their paths and influence societies at large. From the courageous revelations of a Japanese journalist to the strategic relocations of multinational corporations, and the ambitious technological pursuits of an iconic entrepreneur, these narratives offer insights into the resilience and adaptability required in today's ever-evolving landscape. In the heart of Japan, Shiroori Ito, a journalist, has bravely stepped forward with a documentary that sheds light on a subject often shrouded in silence. As reported by the South China Morning Post, Black Box Diaries is not just a film, it's a testament to Ito's harrowing journey through the aftermath of sexual assault and her relentless quest for justice. Stemming from her 2017 memoir Black Box, the documentary made its debut at the Sundance Film Festival in January, marking a significant moment in Japan where speaking out about rape is exceedingly rare. With only 4% of women in Japan reporting such crimes, according to a 2017 government survey, Ito's story is a beacon of hope and empowerment for others. Despite the emotional toll, Ito is determined to challenge the prevailing norms around consent and gender equality in Japan, hoping her documentary will inspire change and support for survivors. Meanwhile, in the realm of business, a significant shift is occurring as reported by Nikkei Asia. Singapore, long revered as a Southeast Asian hub for multinational corporations, is witnessing a gradual exodus. Companies like Sokata Inc., a printing ink manufacturer, are moving their regional headquarters to countries like Malaysia and Thailand, lured by the promise of tax incentives and potential for increased operating profit. Malaysia, with its global service hub Tax Perks, and Thailand, known for its concentration of production sites, are becoming the new favorites for businesses seeking cost efficiencies and expansion opportunities. This trend underscores the evolving dynamics of global business strategies and the importance of adaptability in the face of changing economic landscapes. On the technological frontier, Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, is steering the company towards a future dominated by autonomous vehicles, as highlighted by Bloomberg. The cancellation of the Model 2, an affordable electric vehicle, in favor of a fully autonomous robotaxi, has sparked a mix of reactions. While some view this pivot as a departure from Tesla's mission to democratize electric vehicles, others see it as a bold embrace of disruptive technology. This strategic shift underscores the complexities and risks associated with autonomous vehicles, including regulatory and litigation challenges. Yet, it also reflects Musk's unwavering commitment to innovation and his belief in the transformative potential of technology. These stories, each unique in their context, share a common thread of courage, innovation, and change. Whether it's Shigeru Ito challenging societal norms in Japan, multinational corporations re-evaluating their regional bases, or Elon Musk pushing the boundaries of automotive technology, these narratives demonstrate the multifaceted nature of progress. As individuals and businesses alike strive to navigate their respective challenges, they contribute to a broader tapestry of human endeavor and resilience. In the face of adversity and change, it is this spirit of perseverance and the drive to make a difference that continues to inspire and shape the world. In an intriguing turn of events that sounds like it was plucked straight from a mystery novel, the Sydney Morning Herald reports a peculiar case involving the world of horse racing in Australia. 5 horses from 5 different stables tested positive for a substance typically found in breast cancer treatment, formistane, along with 4-hydroxytestosterone, an anabolic androgenic steroid. This incident, which unfolded between February and April 2017, has left the racing community baffled and concerned. Racing Victoria stewards have been tirelessly investigating this anomaly for over a year, trying to unravel how and why these horses were exposed to such substances. Interestingly, a 6th horse was also involved in a similar predicament, though its case was attributed to contamination. The trainers of these horses are on tenterhooks, anticipating charges not for the administration but for presenting a horse on race day that tested positive for a banned substance. Formistane, previously unheard of in the Australian racing scene, inhibits estrogen production, inadvertently boosting testosterone levels. The trainers argue that their horses were unwitting victims of contamination, possibly through flawed swabbing or testing procedures. This case not only highlights the stringent regulations in horse racing but also the unexpected ways in which banned substances can enter an animal's system, raising questions about the integrity of current testing methods. Switching gears to the automotive industry, Yahoo US sheds light on a different kind of controversy involving Elon Musk, the visionary CEO of Tesla. Musk recently found himself in hot water with Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes over accusations of spreading fake news. Musk's response was fiery and defiant, promising to expose the judge's requests and accusing him of constitutional betrayal. Amidst this legal drama, Tesla has been navigating rough waters, with disappointing vehicle deliveries, stiff competition from Chinese EV manufacturers, and a general slowdown in electric vehicle sales. Adding to the company's woes, Tesla settled a lawsuit with the family of Walter Huang, who tragically died in a crash while using Tesla's semi-autonomous driving software. The lawsuit accused Tesla of overstating the capabilities of its self-driving technology, a claim that has sparked widespread debate about the safety and reliability of autonomous vehicles. From the racetracks of Australia to the bustling streets of Silicon Valley, we now journey to the cinematic world with the Australian Broadcasting Corporation's fascinating story about British actor Dev Patel. Known for his captivating performances, Patel embarked on a new adventure, directing his first movie, Monkey Man. However, this endeavor was anything but smooth sailing. Initially set to be filmed in India, the COVID-19 pandemic forced a sudden change of plans, relocating the production to Batam, Indonesia. Patel faced a catastrophe every day, including a severe hand injury that required surgery, yet he persevered, filming with the injury. Monkey Man, inspired by the Hindu deity Hanuman, tells the gripping tale of an orphan boy turned monkey-masked fighter in an underground boxing club. Patel's journey from actor to director, fraught with challenges and unexpected hurdles, underscores the relentless spirit and passion that drive the creative process in filmmaking. These stories, ranging from the perplexing case of drug-tainted racehorses to Elon Musk's legal battles and Dev Patel's directorial debut, highlight the unpredictable and often tumultuous nature of their respective fields. Whether it's the integrity of sports, the innovation and controversy surrounding electric vehicles, or the arduous journey of bringing a cinematic vision to life, each narrative offers a unique glimpse into the challenges and triumphs that define our modern world. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.